The only rule.
The only rule: do not say the N word. All right, I started.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a podcast. We started one.
It's a very epic one.
Yep, epic. The le epic Soy Gamers podcast.
Why?
Why not?
Soy gamer.
Soy gamer. So, let's get on with it.
Yeah. Ron.
Bruh. So,
That's
Podcast.
such a nice intro.
fuck.
Trust me, it'll only get worse as we go on.
Yeah, it'll get it'll get better. We'll probably in the future we'll figure out what we're doing, but this is just like a test. Anyways, so a podcast.
How you doing?
We've started one. Yay. God. This is a lot more I'm a lot
Yeah.
more nervous than I thought I would be. I was like, "Oh, we're gonna talk
Me,
like we
like 10 people are gonna watch this.
10 people are gonna watch this," and I was like, "Yeah." So it's like I shouldn't be nervous, but I was like, it's making a podcast is easy. You just start recording and you say the funny, you do the thing. So yeah. So before we move on to the topics I've written down, do y'all want to talk about anything before we do? All right then. So Genshin Impact, Gavin.
Hate that game.
Yep. So we've heard.
He hasn't even played it.
Played like 5 minutes of it. It's
Yeah, that's not
horrible.
enough.
Dude,
5
like, I
minutes.
looked at the grass textures. You know what game it reminds me of?
Breath of the Wild.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. You're like what? The first you're the first person who has ever said that, Gavin.
So original.
So
Yeah,
original.
I'm very original.
I looked
funny.
at grass in game and I'm like, alright.
Breath of the Wild clone. Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? That meme where the people are playing Genshin Impact and the guy just shows up and he's just like, it's just a Breath of the Wild clone. It's a cheap gotcha game. Why are you having fun? That's what you remind me of, Gavin.
Stop
Damn.
having fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's.
Oh no, he's hot.
It reminds me, oh my god, during lunch, me and Hiram, we kept on laughing about that.
Really?
Yeah, we were talking about the new guitar teacher, and apparently, like, everyone thinks he's hot or something, and then we're talking about him, and I just said, "Oh
Oh, no.
no, he's hot."
Funny.
Yeah, that was that. So yeah, Genshin Impact. It looks alright. I mean,
It's a good game. It looks better than Pokemon. The one better than the new Pokemon.
oh, okay. I was gonna say just Pokemon in general. I was gonna say we're gonna have some beef, buddy.
Yeah, better. It looks better than the new Pokemon. People have been saying it's like, oh wow, you could if you they like put screenshots of them right side by side, and they're like, all right, now guess which one was made by the billion-dollar company.
Yeah.
But yeah, God, I'm fucking addicted to that game. I'm addicted to Genshin Impact.
And it reminds me of like a Hades, you know.
Oh, Hades is also a good
You're gonna say
game.
Breath of the Wild.
Hades is a good game. I love it. But
What
yeah,
are you doing, Hades?
you what do you do?
don't know,
You
I find that on you.
it's a roguelike. So like think of like Binding of Isaac, right? But like
but awesome.
but awesome, but epic.
Awesome. Wow.
Okay, so like I have never played it, but I've watched Dario play it. So basically, you're like the son of Hades, right? And your goal is to like go through these things, dungeon rooms, right, and get like, what are they called, like boons?
They're
of,
called
like,
boons.
The gods or something.
Because the son of Hades wants to escape from hell, and Hades is like, no, you
No.
cannot get out of hell. And then Zagreus, which is his name, he's like, no, fuck you, dad. I go fight. I go escape from hell to meet my
What's
mom,
he trying to escape? Oh,
to meet his mom, because this is getting into a little spoiler territory after you defeat the last boss of the game for the first time. But apparently, your mom is the mom is Persephone, right?
Yeah.
We all know her. And then when she gave birth to Zagreus, he died. So then
Yeah.
so he like died, and then she's like, oh no, my son died, and then she escapes from hell. And now Zagreus wants to go meet his mom, and then Hades is like, yo, don't even like try. Like, you're never gonna do it. You're not gonna make it far. And then you make it far. And then the Olympian gods show up every once in a while, and you're like, yo, we want to help you, and then they give you power.
Yeah. And like you keep on doing that until you fight Hades, right?
And then you defeat Hades, and then you get to meet your mom.
And then you have to go back.
And then you do it again.
you have to go back. What do you?
Yeah,
You have to
'cause
replay the entire game again, and then there's like more to the story from what I've heard.
Yeah, because apparently what happens is that if you're bound to hell like Hades and Zagreus are, you can't stay outside of hell for like a long time, because then you die and then you respawn back in hell.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So then you just have to do it again.
You
Yeah.
honestly have to keep doing it again,
Yep.
or is there actually an ending?
I don't know if there's an ending, but you just keep going. And that's what I've been doing. I've just kept going. And then Genshin Impact happens.
And then Genshin Impact goes introduced.
Yeah.
And now I have a gambling addiction.
Idiot.
God, I've just been grinding. I've been grinding the game. I'm like, I gotta get them gems. I gotta get so I can buy the wishes, so I can wish, and I could maybe possibly get a new character.
You idiot.
So annoying.
I wished like earlier. I made a wish earlier, and then the purple thing showed up. I was like, new character, new character. No, it was just a fancy sword. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. God. It's so hard. It's so hard to grind levels for your characters in that game.
Oh yeah.
Cause anytime you like defeat something, if you kill one thing, you get like 13 XP. And if it's a higher level, maybe you'll get 50 XP. But that's nothing. That's literally nothing. The only way to like I've been using one character. Like, I've been using Amber. I've been using her over and over again. I'm not gonna. I still, cause I need to like fight. I need to like hunt the birds and stuff so I can get chicken, so I can make health stuff. But I use her a lot, and I defeat a lot of enemies with her. And I've been doing that for like 5 straight hours, and she's still level 19.
Why don't you just use the books to learn?
Because I don't want to invest too much in Amber because remember, she's low tier.
She's the lowest tier.
Low tier.
S tier
She's
garbage.
just down there all by herself.
Yeah. She's basically she's practically like once I get another character with a bow and arrow, she becomes useless.
Pretty much. She only is used to light up some fires.
Yeah.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Maybe it's because maybe you should play the game more, Gavin.
You probably need to play more than
One.
5 minutes of the game.
Yeah. There's a reason why when you review a game on Steam, you'd have to have played the game for like at least 5 hours probably. They're like you have to
There's
play.
a limit.
There's a limit. They're like you have to have played the game for so and so hours before you can review the game.
what I would have done is just leave the game on for 5 hours, then review it.
Wow,
Ah, you're one of those people.
you're one of them, huh?
Would
There's
never
no
do that.
point
What do you
doing that.
mean?
Why
What do
would
you
you?
mean?
That's such a waste of your time.
It's a waste of your time. You
It's
might as well just
honestly-
play the game.
Yeah. I don't get why people would do that. They're just wasting their own time, just trying to talk smack about some game that just got popular.
They've never played before.
So there's a game that I do want to talk about, right?
What game?
It's Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Uh,
I don't know if y'all played it though.
no.
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 Well, damn.
I
Damn.
only played
Game.
one Legend of Zelda game, and it was only for 2 days.
Yep.
Because I actually gave it my time.
Yeah.
Okay, I love Legend of Zelda games.
Nice. Are you excited for Heroes of Hyrule or whatever it's called? Heroes of Hyrule 2. Hyrule Warriors, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I'm
I'm
more excited for Breath of the Wild 2, Part 2.
yeah, but that's coming out later.
Coming out later, but yeah, I mean, it's
Oh.
gonna be awesome.
Oh boy, Breath of the Wild prequel, Hyrule Warriors 2. I wanna play the game so I could see if we can fight against the 100 Guardians.
Oh, I have the Hyrule Warriors on the 3DS, and like I'll let you know, you can like, it's like one of the coolest hack and slash games that I've played.
Nice. I've heard people criticize the game because they're like, it's just hack and slash. There's no strategy.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of a
Yeah.
hack and slash.
That's the complaints I've seen with the game. But I'm not really sure.
It's like it's saying that a hack and slash game is being too much of a hack and slash game.
Yeah,
That's kind of the point.
yeah. Let's see.
But I mean, yeah, it did receive its fair criticism.
Let's
Bad
see.
and good and bad.
4.4 on Google.
Yeah.
92% liked this game. Wasn't Hyrule Warriors wasn't that the one that introduced Girl Link?
Yes,
Oh, girly.
Linkle or something like that.
Link, isn't it like Linkette?
No, I think it was Linkle.
That's dumb.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's Linkle. You're right.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Sounds so dumb.
That's the stupidest name I have ever heard. They should have just called her Linkette.
That's what I was thinking.
Like,
That sounds
yeah,
good.
it's
Oh,
dumb.
Linkette.
Link,
Reasonable
like,
the name.
Linkette is like, it's still dumb because it's just Link, but like, at the
Like an
end.
at,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's just like, oh, it's just Girl Link, but it's better than
Bowser,
Linkle.
Bowser.
Yeah, it's better than
my-
Linkle though.
Oh, I want to talk about 3D All Stars. I've poured so much time into that game.
Mhm.
Bro, just take out your old Wii and play the games.
Yeah, just yeah.
Well, the thing is,
Buy yourself a
one-
GameCube and play the original.
No,
Dude, just play the originals on their
oh
actual
my
console.
god. Okay, well, I never had a GameCube.
Loser.
Just go get a GameCube.
Okay, you can't call me a loser. I doubt you've ever had a GameCube.
All right, that's true, but
Yeah, shut
I
up.
have played on the GameCube before. I used to.
But I've never had one.
I would inform you, when I was getting my haircuts, I used to play so much fucking Mario Party.
Mario Party is awesome. I just hate how it, like okay. I wouldn't say I hate, but I do like on how like everyone gets competitive and yelling at each other because I think
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about like the newer Mario Kart? Or
Just
Mario
like
Party?
just Mario Party in general.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause like the new one takes so long to get.
The game that we played. Oh my god. That
Strategy?
lasted like 3 hours.
It lasted 2 hours.
Oh, 2? Oh, I thought it was 3.
It
Yeah.
felt like 3.
Strategy. And my RNG game?
No, can't
My
do.
RNG server.
God. Man, I wish they still let us do the option where you just play forever.
Now that I'd say is a waste of your time.
No. Like a 12-hour Mario Party session.
mean,
Why
if there
would you
was
need to
an
play
end-
Mario Party for 12
Prove
hours?
prove
Well, I mean,
who
if
is the
there was
best
an
of the
endless-
best.
If there was an endless, I'd say you could try to just go for
Yeah.
Guinness World Record or something.
Yeah.
Or, like
At that
longest
point,
Mario.
it's just who can play the longest without quitting.
Yeah.
Who can play without sleeping?
But I hate when one person is winning and another person threatens to like quit the game, to like shut the game down. Cuz basically
Yeah.
cuz there was a game of Mario Party that I would have won if Jacob didn't threaten to like shut the game down anytime I was about to get a star.
Oh my god. Did he actually shut it down?
No, but he threatened it, and I was like, and when Jacob threatens something, you know he's gonna go through with it.
Yeah, he does not hesitate.
Yeah, but he got mad at me because I got like 3 stars in one turn.
How?
It was easy because you know on the fruit one.
Oh yeah, the fruit one.
Yeah, on the watermelon, right? So basically, what I did was I used my pipe to go to the star, right?
Yeah.
I rolled really high, got the star, and then it
Kept
moved.
going.
It moved over to this.
Oh,
It was
no.
and it was still on the same. And it was still on the same. It was still on the watermelon. So I just got the star again, and then I kept going. And on the watermelon, there's this part where there's like these 2 star things, and when both of them are lit up, when whoever lights the second one gets a star, and one was already lit up, so I just lit that up, got a 3rd star, and I was like, and then Jacob was like, all right, that's it. If you get another star,
Yeah. So,
and
like,
then yeah.
the 3D All Stars, like I think I've poured the most time in the Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I've already.
No, I just took out my Wii and I played Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
Okay, buddy. Okay, well, I only have 2 on the Wii, but like I rarely ever got to play 1 since like it was at my like grandparents' house and they had like a Wii with Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
So like I never had much time to play it. So like now that I have 3D All Stars, I could pour as much time.
Nice.
So yeah, like I already beat I already beat it with Mario at 100% with
Nice.
Mario, and I'm about at 100% with Luigi.
You're like addicted to that game. Anytime we get on
It's
like a
awesome.
call, I can hear you playing Mario Galaxy in the background. Like you start going, it's like,
Yeah.
oh damn, where is it? I was like, oh, I know what he's playing. He's playing Super
Yeah.
Mario 3D All Stars Super Mario Galaxy.
Awesome, dude. I will like say that like the what's it called? Like the cursor, like your little thing that you move around on the
Little star
screen.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing like the Wii. Like you're
Yeah.
constantly having to recalibrate it with like the R button because it gets so off track sometimes. It's not as good as the Wii. The Wii was awesome
Yeah.
because you had the Shad sensor bar.
The Wii was iconic. Everyone had
Yeah.
or knew someone that had a Wii.
Yeah, it was all over the place.
It
Remember
was,
Mario Kart Wii?
yeah.
That was best Mario Kart in my opinion.
My church had a Wii. And because there was a room, because since my parents volunteered and I volunteered, they had a room, because they didn't want us to have the same, because there were different places we would go. There was like our church in Garland and our church in Saxe, and I would volunteer at the church in Garland. And then we would go to the church in Saxe, but since I've already seen the service at the church in Garland, because they did the same service, but it's just in a different
it's
place.
Horrible.
So then they were like,
I've never been there.
so then they were like, all right, they made this room where the kids that volunteer could just hang out and play on the Wii, and then that's what we did. I played so much fucking Wii Sports Resort. It was insane.
Dude, Wii Sports Resort was awesome. I
Yeah,
remember I used to play Wii Fit only for like this bicycling
yeah,
one where you can just ride all around Woohoo Island.
yeah,
There's like these little Mario Easter eggs you could find.
yeah.
And so like I'd get the Wii balance board and start like stomping on it so I could ride my bike.
These
was
boots made
awesome.
for walking.
I
Yeah.
used to spend hours on that, and then I'd actually do running because I thought,
Yeah.
oh, I can get fit from this.
My favorite was the dog
I can
fighting
get fit.
in the
Oh yeah, the
plane
dog
with
one.
like the balloon.
Yeah.
And then like I would there were a bunch of like I knew all the secrets to that game. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
and then I would and then but like I was like the oldest person. I was the oldest kid there. So I was like 11 years old playing against like 6 years old, and I just kept winning. And then they went to like the person in charge. They're like, "Tell him to stop winning. I want to win." I'm like, "All right, all right, all right. I'll let you win this time."
Get good
And then guess
scores.
what I wouldn't do? I
You
wouldn't let
won.
him win. I just keep winning.
Yeah, speaking of Wii Sports Resort, I used to have a friend back in my old neighborhood, and like one day we all like all the kids in the neighborhood went to his house and we did the dog fighting thing, and like we were all complaining on how like there was a timer, and that you couldn't like spend a long time in the actual game,
Yeah.
which really pissed us off because we're all like, oh, we want to see everything,
I want to
and we
go
couldn't.
everywhere.
Because I don't know what the time limit was. Wasn't it like 10 minutes or something?
I think it
You
was.
could be in it. I think it was 10 minutes.
And like the one where you just fight waves of enemies and like go over the islands.
No,
Oh, the
Well,
one where
Oh, you're talking about like on the
landmarks?
plane.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, it was like 10 minutes.
yeah, it was like 10 minutes, and we got mad because we couldn't explore the island and shoot like buildings and stuff.
Look at these towers.
Kids.
I hope nothing
Man, those are
bad.
pretty cool towers.
Man, I hope nothing bad happens to those twin towers.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I think the sword fighting one, where it's like the one-on-one, is like
that
the
was
best
cool.
one.
Yeah,
'Cause
especially
it's
if
like half the time, like everyone's just swinging the Wii remote like
Yeah.
a madman.
and then there's people there. Then there was people like me who actually knew how to like block and stuff. So you would just stand there
Yeah.
blocking their, and then they would like get tired, and you're like, ba ba ba. Epic.
Yeah. I used to swing my remote like a madman and I'd win
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Just put the strap on and just like spin it around like a Beyblade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to like swing around, and then I learned that you can block by pressing B. I'm like, oh, there's actual strategy. And then I started using my brain more. But you could mostly just swing it around because no one else knew how to block.
Yeah. So it was it was just better if you knew what you were doing rather than
Yeah,
everyone else not knowing what they're doing.
yeah. Because
Like,
like
I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of you.
like you can start swinging, and then they can't do anything about it. But like, but once they start swinging, you're like, oh, block. And they can't do
Yeah.
anything about it. It was cool. Super Chad. Alright, what else do we have? Oh boy. Oh boy, it's time to talk about Fall Guys Season 2.
All you're gonna do is complain about how you don't get the Fall Guys
Look,
Season
look.
2 maps in Fall Guys.
They should have made it so that you could get the rate at which you get the Fall Guys Season 2 maps, the Season 2 maps, higher during Season 2. That just makes sense, right? Like a lot of the hype for Season 2 was built around the maps. So you imagine how disappointed everyone was when they updated the game to Season 2, and then they tried playing and they're like, oh, the music is so nice, look at all these cool skins, it's time to play on the new maps, and oh, it's Seesaw again. Oh boy, Seesaw, gotta love Seesaw.
Oh
And then,
God!
and you're like, oh,
I-
and then they'd be like, oh, maybe the next one will be Season 2 map, and they're like, oh, it's Whirligig, and then the whole game was just Fall Guys Season 1, and then eventually you'll get like a Fall Guys Season 2 map, like once every blue moon, because they only added like 5 maps, so now like it's like 10 Season 1 maps to like 5 Season 2 maps. God.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't play Fall Guys a lot. It's fun, but I mean, like, constantly playing it for like hours, you get burned out very easily on that game.
Yeah.
Because like it's so hard. Like I wouldn't say it's hard to win, but like it's a pain in the ass to like try to win.
It's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of
that's
bullshit
really
that
what it
goes
is.
on.
Yeah,
Like most games that are difficult, it's like, oh, I understand why it happened. I like in Don't Starve, like you spend hours and then you mess up and all that, and you're like, damn, well, I did something wrong and that's on me. And then
and let me try to fix myself and do better next
yeah,
time.
I'll do better
Fall
next
Guys
time.
is just
Fall Guys, it's like, oh, I tried to make a jump, but someone got hit, and then they flew 1,000,000 miles and they hit me and I failed the jump. Or, oh, I'm trying to make it through this gap, but everyone else is also trying to make it through the gap, and now we're all like falling over each other. Or seesaw.
Seesaw.
Oh, I'm trying to make it across this seesaw, but I'm playing with a bunch of 6-year-olds who don't know how a seesaw works, and they're all standing on the wrong side, and oh, look at that, I'm falling. Or like,
Man.
oh, it's like, oh,
Really?
I'm gonna jump on this slightly tilted seesaw. I sure hope that nothing bad happens. I sure hope I don't get put into into free fall where I can't move anymore because I hit the seesaw at the wrong up there it goes. I hit the seesaw at the wrong angle and I can't recover.
Emphasis on the fall.
Yeah. But yeah, that
Honestly.
it's really hard to play that game for like long hours because you get frustrated and it's really easy to get frustrated.
Yeah. Man, and the fact that Among Us killed it so quickly, dude.
God.
Gosh.
Well,
Among Us.
like when you're thinking about it, it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
Like Fall Guys is an easy game to burn out on, and Among Us is just, it's like yeah, you could burn out on the game, but if you play with friends,
You'll never get burnt out.
'Cause-
Unless you don't get imposter and you said the baby rage.
unless you start baby raging.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I feel so bad for Marco now. He rarely ever gets imposter.
Yeah. And he usually gets imposter with you, which is like when it's both of you together, it's like y'all are like
Dream team.
y'all are the dream team.
Same with me and Jacob if he doesn't get voted out.
Yeah. But God.
Dude, it pissed me off that one game. He got voted out like literally the first discussion.
Yeah. There was that. Remember that game where Omar was just like, "Oh, it's Gavin
Dude,
and
that pissed me off.
it's
He was
Gavin and
nowhere
Juan."
near me.
Like he
was
had,
like,
he
oh my
li-
god, he was probably on the other side of the map and he just said that.
He
And-
had-
oh my
he had
god.
no evidence, and what's funny is that he was right.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel so bad.
God. But yeah, and then there's Roland, who's literally like, if you get imposter with Roland, you've already won. You've already lost. It's terrible.
Yeah,
'Cause, like, one,
horrible.
He's a really bad imposter, and two, sometimes he just gets voted off for no reason.
Rolling the cams, man.
Yeah, he's always on the cams.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised he doesn't die first more often.
Yeah. Who always dies first, Marco, right?
Marco.
Marco always dies first. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Silence.
Silence. People are saying Genshin Impact killed Among Us.
Oh no, it's not gonna. There's
Yeah, I
no
don't-
way like
I don't
a game where you can only play with like 2 other friends can kill a game.
no,
that
4
you
other
play with,
friends,
like-
but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's true because like it's like
Yeah.
Genshin Impact and Among Us hit like different audiences,
Yeah.
and like Among Us is still
Genshin
going strong.
Impact got on the pedos.
Yeah.
Well, Among Us was all like for the little kids, and it's all like, oh,
Yeah.
you want to kill people on the spaceship,
Yeah.
and the babies are like, yes, I want to
Yes, I
kill
play.
people on the spaceship.
I kill people on spaceship. Why don't you like Mira HQ?
I hate that map. Okay, let me
You
explain.
don't like
Okay,
Mirror HQ. What?
It's
I
the
hate
one
that
in
map.
Sky.
It's like the one with like the Y. The hallways are in like the shape
Yeah.
of a Y. I hate that one because like
Yeah.
one, the security system is absolutely like dumb, but it's useless. I mean, it's not useless, but it's also useful at the same time if you actually pay attention.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, there's so many people going through the things. You have to like specifically pinpoint which person you want to pay attention to,
Yeah.
and like you could just miss something real easily.
Yeah.
And like I feel like the map is just generally like small.
Mhm.
So like, and there's too many events. I cannot
Oh yeah,
explain.
that's yeah. I
There's
will.
so many
I do
vents.
understand the vents. It's not that there's a lot of vents. It's that all the vents are connected.
So yeah, you could travel from like reactor all the way to balcony.
Yeah, you could.
It's so dumb.
You could travel from reactor all the way to balcony, kill someone in balcony, then go all the way to reactor, and then come out, and they're like, and then be like, oh, where were you? It's like, oh, I was in reactor all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like there's like the sensors where that senses when you walk into a room, right? And like that could be really good for seeing if someone vented, because you could just track like, oh, uh what was it? It's like, oh, Gavin walked into balcony and then walked out of reactor. What's going on?
Well,
But like,
the fact is that the sensors are only like connected on the Y hallways, so there's only one after. There's one like right after security room. There's one right before admin room, I think.
yeah.
And there's one right before cafeteria. So it's all within that Y hallway, which is so useless.
Yeah, and then it's like,
Horrible.
well, like, yeah, you could probably use it, but you have to have like the biggest brain to figure out,
Yeah.
cause it's like, oh, so and so walked into cafeteria, so and so walked into admin, so and so walked into hallway, and it's like, oh, what is
Yeah,
that?
and it's really hard to like tell if someone vented.
Yeah.
Because like they could walk like past like the cafeteria sensor, go in a vent, and like go into the admin, walk past the admin sensor, and it would still look normal.
And another thing is that, like, I don't like I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you can like walk past it and then walk right past it again, and it won't detect you,
Yeah.
which is dumb.
Have you heard of the key strategy on Polus, dude?
That's so dumb. Like,
You've seen it, right?
I haven't. I've never seen it happen, but I hate it when we're like, all right, he did key, and then you're like, oh, which key was it? Which key did you do, huh?
Yeah, because there's a boring way to win and like rat out the imposters in like the first discussion if you can tell like where they spawn and what they say their key is. There's an actual strategy on how to like just win the game as crewmate easily.
Like,
It's so dumb.
I don't even like, I don't even pay attention. I rarely get to do key because I don't do key first. If I get key, I don't do
Yeah.
it. I just go straight to admin and, do the thing, and then I do
Yeah.
key last. And then sometimes I don't even get key, but
Yeah.
oh, which key? Which key? Oh,
key?
your crewmate.
You're in.
Which crewmate?
Every
Oh,
task.
name every task. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I stayed up till like 1 playing Genshin Impact.
Monkey.
Yeah, I was climbing a bunch of mountains.
I played Animal Crossing.
Um,
That's what I did.
I haven't played that game since like
Decorating my house for Halloween.
I haven't played that game since the diving update came out.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Imagine how many weeds you have to pull now. Come on.
I can if oh wait, no, he doesn't show up.
No. Still, he doesn't pick up the weeds
No.
for you.
No, I was thinking about Leaf. I could pick up all those weeds and then sell them to him, but I don't think he shows up outside of a spring.
No, he does.
He does.
Oh well, I haven't seen him. Probably because I don't play the
'Cause you
game
haven't
much.
been playing.
You
Probably
play.
because I haven't been playing the game.
Monkey.
But
I
God,
don't even play
Beardo.
in a while now.
If I'm gonna come back, and I swear to God, if Beardo is still there, I'm gonna murder someone. I'm gonna, Mr. Pubic Hair. Fucking, I hate him. He's so bad. It's just he has his coochie out. Fucking pubic hair. There's children around. You should fucking cover up, asshole. Fucking, I hate him. I hate him so much.
Gosh.
And he has like a rich, pompous asshole. Like fucking, like I want to like. I wish there were guns in the game so I could just murder him.
It went from rated E to M. Oh my gosh.
Fucking hell. I hate Beardo with a passion. He just. I see him and I think about him and my day is ruined.
You walk outside, see Beardo, day ruined.
My day be so fine.
My
One
day be so fine.
Then boom,
Beardo. Fucking hell. But yeah. Fucking Beardo, I hate that bitch. Anyways, let's move on to a different topic. Ooh, Minecraft Steve and Smash. Have any of y'all got to try him out?
No.
Oh,
I have.
ooh,
I got him day one.
nice.
It's actually worth it.
Is he
Apparently
in?
you can kill like at 30.
What?
Yeah, there's a
yes.
strict combo where you can instantly kill at 30.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Mm.
God damn. It reminds me of when Hero came out.
I just want to see him in the tournaments now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any clips from like professional players playing him. And I haven't seen any clips of professional players playing Min Min either because of the whole thing that went down.
Oh yeah. It was, well, I mean, I heard some people like don't like Steven Smash, and I just be like, what? I thought y'all love minors.
Oh,
Like,
Oh.
what the heck?
it's like, oh, you're a.
Make up your mind.
It's like,
I
oh,
thought they
you're.
loved
Oh, you're a
minors.
you're a professional Smash player. Name every school you're not allowed within 500 feet of.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna join this podcast. Monkey.
Monkey. Oh, not again. Wait.
What?
Drew a penis. Alright.
Stop. This is a podcast.
Oh, he left.
Oh, was your mouse doing the thing?
Yeah, I was doing the thing. Damn. Let's see. So. Alright, this is we didn't talk about, we didn't spend a lot of time on any of the topics I set up.
Yeah.
We just kept talking about Super Mario 3D All-Stars
We went to Wii Sports.
and
too.
Wii Sports as well.
Yeah.
Damn.
Uh-huh. So yeah, let me keep talking about Super Mario 3D also.
Oh my god.
Yo, Gavin, just give
Like
me.
I
So,
Yo, Jacob.
howdy.
We're in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to
What
talk
have y'all
about?
been talking about?
Super Mario 3D All-Stars
If you like
that was
mine.
just me.
and Wii
you
Sports.
not- Did y'all? Have you ever talked about Steven Smash now?
We literally just got off of that.
Yeah,
We talked about him for a bit.
We talked about it for like 2 minutes.
They haven't seen him in action. That's
Yeah, I don't
But
have
I
any
think
Okay,
they-
I
money.
watched
like-
Alfred play him.
How does it like affect Smash? As in like promotion? Have
Oh,
y'all mentioned that?
If we do not get custom characters, I am deleting Smash.
I'm deleting Smash. But yeah, dude, it makes sense. Like when you like, Minecraft Steve is like one of the DLC characters with the most amount of detail added, and it makes sense because Minecraft is the best-selling game ever.
Is it?
Yeah,
was like Tetris or
it
something.
still
No,
gets
it's-
sold.
It
it's
finally
a
beat Tetris.
it surpassed Tetris like 6 months ago, I think.
Oh, it did. Oh.
So yeah, it makes sense. Like it was like I guess you could say that Minecraft Steve was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah. I remember Sakurai saying that like the team had to like rework every stage.
Yeah, they had to
for
rework every
Steve.
stage to like make the blocks happen and the
That's fine,
resources.
Gosh.
Yeah. But yeah. Minecraft. Minecraft Steve and
Minecraft
Smash.
Steve.
Yeah.
Finally made it to Smash.
He finally did it.
It finally's coming home.
I mean, I do gotta say, like, what do y'all expect now for like future DLC?
I don't know.
Can y'all actually be surprised anymore?
Like Minecraft Steve blew it out of the park. If he they might if they want to surprise, they probably have to choose like an indie game, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I want
I still want Dante.
Oh,
Dante, maybe.
Yes.
I mean, as long as he's like originally from a game, actually side.
Yeah.
When are we
Yeah,
gonna get a YouTuber for Smash?
YouTuber versus PewDiePie.
I mean, they're not originally from a game, unless they do a PewDiePie's that one mobile game.
Yeah, I want PewDiePie in Smash.
You don't want PewDiePie in Smash?
Dude, I rarely watch him anymore.
I haven't watched him in a while. I kind of got tired of watching because he's been doing a lot of Among Us
stuff.
video, and I was like, I'm kind of tired of seeing Among Us. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
get the
still
game is
fun.
good. I like playing the game, but I don't like watching other people play the game unless it's like unless it's JShlat. Then I'll.
Okay, like with Among Us, like the YouTube the recommendations are so dumb. Like I literally watch like 2 Among Us videos, like my
And
YouTube
it-
account, right?
They go insane.
And your entire feed is just Among Us.
Yeah, I
That's
watched
so dumb.
I watched PewDiePie. I watched PewDiePie's video, and then one PewDiePie video, and I think Corpse Party, or Corpse Husband was in there.
Yeah,
And
whatever
then
that guy's
set-
name is.
And then I can't tell because he has like 2 accounts. One is Corpse Husband and the other is Corpse Wife, and I don't know which one's the legit one. I think it's Corpse Husband, but like I watched that video, and then my entire feed is like, and then like and then like a Corpse Husband, like a couple of Corpse Husband videos kept getting recommended to me. I'm like, all right, might as well watch one. And then now my entire feed is like, oh, you want to watch Corpse Husband play Among Us with JShlat?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh boy.
Guys, there's a PP on the sign. Where? It's on the sign. Which one? It's the one in the sky, the big one. Oh my god.
Yeah. JShlat is
Yeah.
a funny man.
I got a new JoJo shirt today.
Really?
Oh wait, did
Yeah.
y'all remember that Marco finished that the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. He made heaven.
Made. Yeah.
Wait, who else is in this call?
Daniel.
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 yeah.
How difficult is college, honestly? And is it actually different than what you expected?
How was who?
How's college going for you?
Yeah, how's college?
Oh,
You decided to abandon us. Leave us,
Yeah.
leave us for the
it
wolves.
wasn't a bet. I mean, technically, y'all could have joined.
Oh gosh.
I gave y'all the warning.
God, I hate that they like didn't even talk about it. Like, no, it's not like they talked about it, but they didn't like tell you how to
Promote
like.
it.
They didn't like promote it. They didn't talk about it at all. My mom was like, I told my mom about Daniel. It's like how he went to college. And my mom was like, so why didn't you do that? I'm like, I literally did not know how to do the thing. They didn't talk about it. They're like, oh, college is a thing you can do early, and I was like, all right, that's cool. And then they didn't even say outside of that. They didn't even say anything. They were
Yeah.
like, they didn't talk about any deadlines. They didn't talk about who to talk to.
Well, that's because of the school. They are very bad at promoting it.
They're bad at promoting things that matter.
Yeah. I mean, that's why
Which LA can
y'all
join?
couldn't get like service hours. compared to me and Gavin.
Yeah,
I-
when are y'all gonna get your service hours?
I already have my service hours set. Like,
Yeah, see, but that's because the school didn't help you with that. You know.
Yeah.
what was it? My pastor agreed to sign off for all the service hours I've been doing since I was 10.
Oh,
Is that illegal?
that's
It might not go through, but I'm done. Like if we count all the service hours I've had since I started high school, then I have like 200 hours.
How many hours do you
Yeah.
need?
Just need 60, but like me
No,
and
I have,
Jacob
like,
got ours.
I have like 400.
I mean, I send it to Miss Nina, who like records them.
Yeah.
I just needed my pastor to sign off.
But like people like Patrick, I'm pretty sure they didn't have like have much.
Yeah, Patrick needs to like start doing his stuff, honestly.
Word on the block is you'll word on the block is you'll still graduate even if you don't have hours.
Well, yeah, but like service hours are like just
They're good
there
for
to like kind of you
improve your chances of
make
getting
sure
into college.
kind of.
I think it helps with improving your chances of getting into a college.
I think it's
Because-
a requirement you need.
Maybe because
Yeah,
apparently
it is to
college
at
is-
least have 60
Pretty
hours
sure it's a
from
requirement.
high school.
Yeah.
That's a requirement.
yeah, because apparently colleges care about whether or not you like doing free labor.
Do y'all have to do like online virtual hours, or do y'all have to actually go to an organization and do y'all?
Daniel,
service
I don't
hours?
know how like being online helps anyone.
We didn't need
Besides,
since we started doing online
life.
since we started doing online school, like we've literally never talked about the hours, like from like a teacher, or from like Miss Marks. Miss Marks, none of the administrators have brought up service hours.
Yeah.
So
There was a service hour opportunity. What was it, the last Wednesday? I
But
think.
Yeah.
then again, you had to provide your materials because it was too late for y'all to
Yeah.
sign up. But
Yeah.
that's because they didn't even tell us earlier.
yeah,
But luckily, I already have my service hours done.
yep. But anyways, we're getting off topic. My
But
dogs,
this is a podcast. Anything is a topic.
I guess
Yeah. Getting off topic is kind of part of a podcast.
that's true. We did get off topic talking about Super Mario 3D
Yeah.
All Stars.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's fine.
besides me and Gavin, who else has it?
None of y'all.
Yeah.
Lol.
Who else
No, I
has
have the original games.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Do you
need
have
my
Sunshine?
Switch to play.
You got
Yeah, I have.
Sunshine?
I had it, yeah.
And I remember being really into Sunshine even though I couldn't play it. I just remember watching like Zach Scott Games play Sunshine.
Oh, I remember you. Well, I used to watch that dude when I was younger, and I kind of fell out.
He's still going strong. He still uploads videos.
Oh, he does.
He uploads like 3 videos a day I think some days. He's still going. I'm still subscribed to him, so I still get his notifications. Like he's going strong.
Did y'all mention about the update
What update?
for the caves and cliffs?
Oh, the new update for Minecraft
Yeah, that's gonna come out like next year.
next year in the summer. I'm excited. I want to pet axolotl.
Yeah.
They apparently come in different colors.
Wait, are they adding a new pet?
The axolotl.
Those dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Gosh, it's so close.
gosh, I can't believe that update won't come out for like another year.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
it doesn't. It comes out next year.
Well, we did
Summer.
we did wait a year for like
The Nether update.
the Nether update, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
They might.
Minecraft is a big game.
Yeah. It is gonna be a really big update. They're adding the cave, the revamped cave generation and the mountain generation as well, and apparently there's more caves than the ones they showed. And then yeah, they're
Honestly,
like
the case
they're
is nice.
they're adding a lot. Yeah. Like I saw it and I was like, wow, that actually looks like a cave that you would see in real life. Like, damn.
I mean, they're still continuing with their same graphics, are they?
Yeah. It's the Minecraft graphics like haven't changed and like
Because like
since the conception.
graphic wise, it's still the same
Like
pixel.
like the closest they've gotten to changing their graphics is like changing the official official texture pack for Minecraft. And that's literally it.
Did they?
Yeah, they changed it at some point.
Is it still similar?
It's similar, but there are like differences. Like the glass, it used to, like the glass right now has like those dots and like the corners. I think in the original one it used to be like all over.
All over the place. And
Yeah.
it was annoying.
Yeah, but they changed it so now the glass actually looks like glass, but you can still see when there's glass there.
Yeah.
And I think they changed the cobblestone a bit. So yeah.
Speaking of Minecraft, the apparently the textures on Steve for the Smash are the same ones as in the actual game.
Yeah.
So like, if it's possible using modding to like actually put custom.
Yeah,
characters
like
in.
the files and stuff are the same, so you
Yeah,
could just
they're all-
mod.
Yeah, they're the same.
And it-
Gosh, it's crazy how he's in the game now.
Yeah, I didn't believe it at first. I was like, yeah, there's no way. I was
Yeah.
like either Sakurai is like Josh and Sakurai is Joshin, or I joined the wrong. I accidentally joined a troll stream, but and then I was like, and then I kept watching. I was like, oh, it's actually real. This is happening. This is a thing that is
Yeah.
happening.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember watching the reveal for Steven in the car with my mom. I was sitting next to her.
And you just started
And she's telling me,
screaming.
what are you doing? I'm like, I'm gonna watch the new Smash character reveal. We haven't gotten one in like what? How many months?
2. I think it's 3 months.
2 or 3 months. And like, it's a long time. And so like I'm watching, right? And then like the scene where Sonic punches Mario and then he falls through the blocks. I'm all
That's
like,
it.
okay, this looks very, very interesting. And then I see like the mob eyes in the back, and then
Yeah.
I just start, I lose it. I start screaming because I
Yeah.
hear all the Minecraft sounds. And
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm shaking around.
I didn't-
like going ape shit.
I didn't get to watch the start. I like joined halfway through, so I managed to see right as they announced zombie. They're like
Aw.
zombies in the game, and that's why I thought it was fake. I was like, oh, they wouldn't just add zombie to the game for like
Yeah,
reals.
they wouldn't just add a zombie.
Yeah, and then I saw that it was Enderman. I was like, oh, it's like a multi-character. And then I saw Steve and Alex, and I was like, oh, it's real.
Oh, it's real.
Dude, you should have watched it from the beginning. You would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I for one went like monkey mode.
Monkey mode. I heard Patrick told me he also went monkey mode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like when I saw a zombie, I was like no, this can't be
Nah,
real.
nah.
Like I put my hands on my head and I was like nah. And then I got called on and I was like in class and I was like oh. And she was like, what are you doing?
Watching it in class.
Because
I was like I was heading to my doctor's appointment
Yeah.
when I was watching it.
yeah, but like yeah, absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. This opens doors for like so many other characters now.
Yeah, and he's
Knowing
so
that we can get Minecraft Steven.
yeah. Next up, Celeste
Next up,
from the hit
Sans,
game Celeste.
but
Sans.
as an actual
Character.
Yeah. I feel like Sans could have been an actual character, like honestly. He would have been the equivalent to Mario pissing in Rivals of Aether. Time to take a piss. Yeah,
God.
you need to play Rivals of Aether.
Maybe. Let's see.
It's like
Oh.
$14 though.
Oh,
But like, you can just play it with Parsec.
yeah. It's almost been an hour now.
Yeah.
We got like
Keep this up for a couple minutes.
we got like 5 minutes left.
We're almost near the end, so like,
Yeah,
that
that was good. I think we did good for like a first time.
I want to point out that there's a JoJo Bizarre Adventure private school in Greece.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. There's just a place in Greece called JoJo Bizarre Adventure Private School, except that the adventure isn't capitalized.
Oh,
Everything else is.
we've got to avoid copyright somehow.
It has a 4.9 rating, and literally all the reviews are saying if I don't see a big, blonde, buff, gay vampire at the door, I don't want it.
Gotta go. A deal.
I rewatched all of Stardust Crusaders again. This time with the dub. It was pretty cool. And I learned that the English actor for Jotaro is the same as McCree.
Oh,
from
really?
Overwatch. Yeah, that's why when in the dub when you hear Jotaro, I don't know if anyone's gonna watch it. I didn't watch JoJo. Everyone here's watched JoJo. Yeah, the part where he freaking breaks Dio's legs at the bridge.
Yeah.
He's all like, if this was in the Wild West, I'd say it's high noon. And I like listened to the voice when he said it, right, and it sounded so familiar, so I searched it up, and apparently the same voice actors for McCree. What was his name again? It was freaking like Matthew something. Wait,
Yeah.
no, it's like Matthew Mercer, and like when you search up McCree voice actor, it's Matthew Mercer.
Nice.
It's his name's Matthew Miller, but he goes by Matthew Mercer. And I'm all like, what the fuck? I went crazy. And though I don't play Overwatch because I think
Nice.
it's a bad Blizzard game.
It's a good game.
It was cool at first, like when it was released. Now it's just boring,
I like the
from
game.
what I've heard.
It's just that I haven't played the game because my favorite character got nerfed into the ground. So,
Who was your favorite character?
Brigitte. She was so good at first. She was broken at first, so it makes sense that they nerfed her, but they nerfed her into the ground. At least it wasn't as bad as the Mercy nerfs.
Whoa.
God, the Mercy nerfs were insane. Everyone's complaining about the ult because it just revived everyone in an area that got killed. So like people would spend one team would spend their ult to kill an entire team, and then the Mercy who was like hiding in a corner would just say whatever the line was. It's been so long, I literally cannot remember what the line was. But she'd say her line, and everyone would come back and go like, "Heard you been talking shit," and then they'd fight back. But yeah, but they like kept nerfing Mercy like over and over and over and over again, and she didn't need any nerfs. The only thing that needed to be nerfed was her ult, in my opinion. But like that was literally it. They could just kept nerfing her, and then eventually, after like 1 year of nerfing her, they reworked her, and like she's okay now.
Yeah.
But yeah, but Brigitte was like fucking broken at the beginning, cause when you attack, if you hit people, it heals you and your team around you. So what everyone would do is they would just group up around the Brigitte, and then she would just start waving her hammer, and then they would keep fighting, and then they would literally be unstoppable. And then I think they nerfed that. And then they nerfed her again, and then she wasn't as good as she was at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I'm just waiting for Overwatch 2, which has been announced for like I think a year now. It's been announced, and we've had no news for it.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, but at least the competitive scene is for Overwatch. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right. I think we should end it here.
Yeah. Podcast. Cool.
Podcast Soy Gamers podcast number
In
1.
the title for it?
Soy
It's
soy
It's just
Soy
soy,
Soy
gamers.
Gamers.
Awesome podcast.
yeah.
Uh, uh, the worst.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
Soy Gamers.
No. The worst.
Oh, the worst.
Tell us the little story behind it. I want to know.
I was like, yo, the worst. What was it? It was during when I had to come up with a name, an online name for Smash, and I was like, oh, when I fight against people in Smash, I want their expectations to already be pretty low. So when I get comboed into oblivion, they already know. It's like, oh, they start feeling bad. It's like, oh, he's really bad at the game, and they would see my name and they're like, yeah, he is really bad at the game, and then their expectations would already be set, and then I was like, and that was just for Smash, and then I was like, oh, that's cool, and then I just sort of stuck with it. And now I'm the worst.
Yeah, and my name, the Bozoban name.
Bruh.
I just saw
Yo.
a street sign that said Bozo, and it just added a Bon after him. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Very
Yeah.
crazy.
Bozo.
Bozo.
Yeah.
What about DS Winner here?
Huh. Man, I wonder
Yeah,
what the
dang.
inspiration. I wonder what the inspiration for DS Winner is.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. I wonder.
I wonder.
Whoa. Oh yeah, it was way back. What was it? I think 5th grade.
Yeah.
When everyone used to play Animal Crossing.
Mhm.
Oh,
On the
Or not
3DS.
No, not Animal Crossing. What's that one? Animal Jam. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Animal Jam.
And
Ow.
I couldn't find a regular username because usually I was young, so I didn't really know what to do. I usually just named myself Pixelmon because I really like that mod a lot.
Yeah.
And then someone already had the name apparently, so I'm like, I gotta figure out something else. And then I just DS Winner worked.
Man,
Yes.
I miss Animal Jam.
And I remember we played that in what, 6th grade?
6th
7th
grade, I think. I think it was 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like when I used to play that game when I was in like 3rd grade, and I remember I let one of my friends play on my account for like 2 hours.
Ruined it.
Cause literally all I did in Animal Jam was collect the plushies,
Yeah.
and I would just play the crane game over and over again, and then I would run out of money. I'm like, and then I'd go play another game to get more money, and then my friend like helped because my friend also collected the plushies, and she was like, all right, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna grind the game. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I went to go do my homework for like an hour, and then I came back, and I was about to hop on, and she was like, oh, by the way, I got you a girlfriend. And I was like, what?
Lit.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Is done.
I was like, what? Excuse me. And then I tried breaking up with her because I was like, nah, I ain't about that. And then she's like, no, you can't break up. And I was like, I'm gonna break up. And then she left, and I was like, all right. And then I broke
Good.
up.
Good.
Now she can't stop me. Yeah. And then I lost that. And then I forgot my Pirated account, and then I stopped playing because I was like, oh, I have to grind for all those plushies again. I don't wanna. But yeah,
Stupid.
I had a lot. I had them color coded, and then like separated by which animal they were. And I always got one. I always got one of each, so I just sold the copies, and then turn around. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna end the podcast now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They don't really run out of.
Yeah, we agreed to go for an hour, and we've been going for like an hour and 3 minutes.